What's going on, y'all? This is Dante, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation. Now, you know what? Let's go ahead and say that again. This is Dante, and you are watching the award-winning Dante's Boxing Nation. Okay? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. We got a whole lot to talk about. A whole lot to talk about. Everything that just went down last week. I also want to talk about what Guillermo Rigondeaux just recently said about retiring, and that Lomachenko fight, which I'm going to be out there in New York again, y'all. Shouts out to everyone in New York that showed love, man. Let me go ahead and take a peek at the comment section over here and see what's good. Let me look at this comment section. Welcome back to everybody. Let me see here. What's going on, y'all? What's good, my man Ansel? All right, hashtag new media said Mike James. That's what it is. What's going on, Marcus? Shouts out to everybody. Flex on them, my man El Gas. All right, that's how we do it, y'all. Welcome back, y'all, to another edition of DBN Live. It's going down. We're gonna talk about Guillermo Rigondeaux, talking about possibly retiring after he quote unquote beats Lomachenko. We're going to talk about Charlo knocking out the hammer, Lubin. Talk about Jarrett Hurd walking around with that fishnet because he caught Trout with that TKO. Lara beating Rujay. Abner Mares, Leo Santa Cruz getting wins out there. We're going to talk about all of that, guys. Thanks again, man. My man said congrats, bro. Good looking out, CG. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're going to talk about that Rigo, talking about retiring. Yes, sir. New media all day. Shouts out to my man Spirit of Justice, repping that new media. Congrats on the award. I appreciate that, Nubian Knights. What's good, homie? New media. My man Rashawn Williams. Joel Rodriguez is just, okay, he just got, I think he, okay. We looking at some of these comments over here. I think my man just retracted his comment right now, giving shouts out to everybody. Once again, man, it's going down over here in the place to be. That's what it is, y'all. So anyway, guys, let me go ahead and talk about some of this news, man. So we basically had Charlo, because that was the main fight that stood out the most. A shocking reaction that, you know, with the crowd and everything. I talk about the reaction in the crowd because the crowd went completely silent when Charlo, when he knocked out Lubin. It was surprising. It shocked everyone. And, yeah, man, you know, Lubin, he's still a special talent. You know, I hear some people saying that he wasn't ready and all that kind of stuff. And I wouldn't say that he wasn't ready. He was ready. And he was a special talent. Charlo just happened to beat a special talent. He happened to beat a star, a fighter that was supposed to be the next big star. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much what it is. My man Coach Sheldon said, hashtag decaf busters. We already know. Make sure y'all hashtag that. We gonna make that a big hashtag. And cop them shirts too, man. Hey, I want to say thanks to everybody for copping those shirts. You know, I basically advertised the shirts like on 2 live shows, and a ton of you guys bought the shirts, so I appreciate that. Shouts out, we even had cats at the fight rocking the shirts, man. Shout out to my man Angel Santos, man. Cats was there rocking the shirts, them decaf buster shirts. That's what's up, man. That is definitely what's up. So also, like I said, I want to talk about this Guillermo Rigondeaux news, and once again, Austin Trout getting stopped by Jarrett Hurd. You know, that was a really good fight, man. That was a really good fight. And if those guys were on the hope list, man, people would be talking crazy about how great that fight was. You know, it was candidate for Fight of the Year, back and forth, toe to toe, like a slugfest with technique. Even though Jarrett Hurd didn't show the greatest defense, but he showed determination to walk through everything that Trout basically handed out, you know, and he got the KO. I had actually said in that fight that if Trout doesn't get Hurd out by at least the first 7 rounds, it's going to be uphill battle for Austin Trout, because Hurd, he was walking through everything. He was walking him down, and he was forcing Austin Trout to work more than he wanted to. Let me go ahead and look at the comments. Look at the comments real quick. My man said, hashtag Lions only. I told y'all Charlo's a special. My man Cole Sheldon, there's no doubt about it. The Charlos are definitely special. You know, everyone is always talking about how Jamal is so much better. Who would have thought Jamel would outdo his brother's performance against Julian J. Rock by knocking out the Hammer in 1 round? You know, we can't take away any credit from Jamel Charlo by saying that Hammer wasn't ready. Yeah, Hammer was ready. He just got caught with a shot that he never seen. You know, you could be ready forever, and anyone could get caught with a shot they don't see. So yeah, he was ready. He was definitely ready. Yes, sir. Hashtag decaf killer. Yeah, I know what it is. Yeah, Hurd definitely showed grit. You know, Hurd is no joke, man. I had Hurd as prospect of the year right here on DBN. I think it was it last year? Yeah, you know, he showed grit. He walked through everything that Trout threw and end up knocking him out, man. So that was impressive. That was very impressive. I mean, he still needs to work on his defense a little bit, but I will say, man, the dude has a chin. He's extremely durable. I mean, he was walking through them punches like Margarito. I mean, he wasn't getting hit as easy as a Margarito, but he was definitely walking through them punches like he was Margarito. And, you know, to stop Austin Trout, that's impressive, because Austin Trout himself, he has a terrific chin. He has a great chin, Austin Trout does. So, hey, once again, man, shout out to everyone that's pushing that tank, that's moving that tank in the super chat section. Everyone who donated, showed love. Everyone who bought shirts, and everyone who shows love in the comment section, just saying what's up. I appreciate it. Once again, you're watching the award-winning Dante's Boxing Nation. So we getting it in, guys. We definitely getting it in over here. And I appreciate everybody tuning in as always. Yes, sir. Derrick James is definitely the trainer of the year. Who else will get trainer of the year over Derrick James? I mean, Derrick James, they went over to the UK and they beat Kell Brook, came back to the States, knocked out Erickson, hammered Lubin. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, I can't see anyone getting trainer of the year over Derrick James, man. Great year for Derrick James. Great year for the sport of boxing and fans, man. This is the best year ever in boxing. So, you know, that's pretty much what it is, man. Let me look at the comment section. Yes, sir. Everybody's saying it. Derrick James, trainer of the year. That's right. Dante DBN, you the man. You have a good sprite. May God continue to shine on you, brother. I appreciate that. Said a good sprite, huh? All right. Just looking at the comments right now. Yes, sir. LBC, y'all know what it is. My man Rashawn Williams says, show love, hit that like button. Absolutely, that's what it is. Good looking out. Tell him, Rashawn. Supreme, my man Supreme General. Hashtag salute. My man Mr. Natty Turner said, damn, Lubin, that's what I get for going against my H-Town peoples. Hey, that's what it is, man. He just got caught with a good shot, man. That was a sneaky right hand, man. Man, that was a sneaky right hand. You could see Lubin, he thought he had already avoided the right hand. You know, he slipped, he ducked, he thought he avoided the right hand. And then, you know, he's about to come back up like, okay, I slipped that one. Let me get back up and get back to business. As he coming up, all of a sudden he get caught with a perfect ass right hand hook uppercut type of right hand, man. So that was cold, man. That was cold. Congratulations to Jamel, man. That was an impressive, very impressive knockout. The type of knockouts we don't see too often. You know, you got to give these fighters credit for getting in the ring, man, with other undefeated lions. I mean, we seeing the Charlo brothers get in there with the type of talent that you don't usually see a lot of fighters, especially on the hope list. That young in their career, you know, get in there against fighters that dangerous. That was an extremely dangerous fight for Jamel Charlo and Jamal Charlo when he fought against Julian J. Rock Williams. You know, and they both passed the test with flying colors, you know. So that's what it is, man. Once again, man, I want to say thank you to everyone showing love in the comment section, everyone with positive words, everyone that donates to Dante's Boxing Nation in the super chat section, everyone that bought shirts. Man, them shirts was flying off the goddamn rack, man. I was like, man, I really appreciate everybody copping them, man. I didn't expect them to go that fast. I pretty much sold out my my red and gold and black ones, the one with the red flames. If you guys want to go ahead and show your love and you still want to cop a DBN Fresh Fly shirt, go ahead and send me an email. Send it to Dante'sBoxingNation@gmail and send me your size and what color you want, and I'll go ahead and shoot you an invoice, okay? I'll get them out to you pretty quick. So, yeah, man, it was tremendous love once again at the fight, man. See, you know, it's funny because I was walking around the arena and I seen a dude with my logo, and at first, you know, first glance, I'm thinking somebody tried to steal my idea and you know, and change the name or something like that. But then I look closely and I see my logo, I see my name on it, and I'm like, God damn, boy, the word done got around quick with these DBN shirts, you know? So yeah, man, go ahead and cop them, y'all. The website will be dropping, you know, real soon, guys. So I'll have the website up so you guys can go directly to the website and cop your Fresh Fly DBN gear, man. That's what it is. Let me look at the comment section again. Yeah, Boo Boo fighting at 160. That is correct. Rigo, what do you say? Rigo is getting it over fast. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and talk about Rigo. Let's go ahead and talk about Rigo, man. Let me go ahead and put this up real quick. Go ahead and put some of this B-roll footage up for y'all. But yeah, man, Guillermo Rigo. So recently, and shouts out to my man aka Rap King. You know, so there's no confusion. For everyone who just subscribed to the channel, every once in a while, you guys are gonna hear commentary from aka Rap King. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. He's helping me drop this news because, of course, you know, sometimes there's a lot of news we can't get it all out at the same time. So I appreciate AK helping me drop the news. So when you guys hear his voice, you know, that's just an addition to the DBN Nation. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much what it is. So let me go ahead and let's talk about this. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk about this Rigo. I'm looking for my little here. I'm looking for this little quote. Let me find this little quote over here. Where's that quote at? Give me a quick second over here, guys. Let me see here. Okay. So basically, Guillermo Rigo, he said that after he beats Lomachenko, he's thinking about retiring because he says, if they wouldn't fight me before I beat Lomachenko, they damn sure ain't gonna fight me after I beat Lomachenko. And Rigo makes a lot of sense. He makes a lot of sense because we already know how hard it's been for Rigo to get a fight. But at the same time, man, I would say if he beats Lomachenko, that does give him more leverage, and it makes it a little bit harder for fighters to duck him, you know, because now He's coming in there with that resume, and now, you know, before they didn't really have an excuse to duck him, but now they really don't have an excuse to duck him. So I'm just saying, if Rigo applies that pressure on them, you know what I'm saying? If he started jumping on the stage like Lara did for the Canelo fight, then he's going to get some of these fights. I mean, because eventually you're going to make those guys look like cowards when they're running out of excuses for why they don't want to fight you. If Rigo moves up 2 weight classes and beats Lomachenko, I mean, especially if he stops him, but forget about it, he don't even have to stop him. If he moves up 2 weight classes and he beats a 2-time gold medalist that's considered top 3, top 5, pound for pound, one of the best fighters in the world, he's already the boogeyman now, but he's going to be the boogeyman on steroids. You know what I mean? To the 3rd power of boogeyman. Don't take that steroid literally when I say that. You know what I mean. I'm using an analogy. So, but basically, he is going to be the most dangerous man in the sport of boxing. And it could be argued that he would even be considered pound for pound the best fighter in the world. That's a hell of a feat, man. I mean, we seen your boy Andre Ward move up a weight class and fight the most dangerous, the best fighter at light heavyweight, which was Sergey Kovalev. Something that the decafs, they dared him to do. And he obliged them, and he did it, and he knocked the man out. Okay? So, once again, if Guillermo Rigo, if he knocks him out or if he beats him, yeah, man, it could be argued that he's pound for pound #1. #2, at the least, pound for pound the best fighter in the world. And if Rigo does retire, which I hope he doesn't retire, I hope he forces these guys to get in the ring. But if he does retire, you know, I don't fault him. I don't blame him. I don't blame him, because it is going to be hard for him to get fights. But once again, he'll have more leverage. He'll definitely have more leverage if he gets in there, beats Lomachenko, and then he starts showing up at a lot of these other fighters' press conferences, you know, and, you know, just basically putting that pressure on them. You know what I mean? Yeah, Deontay Wilder is definitely a boogeyman too. There's no doubt about it. Deontay Wilder, he got cats trying to get in the ring on them Pac-Man Energizers. You know, he got Anthony Joshua, as bad as Anthony Joshua is, he's got Anthony Joshua saying, you know what, I may have to take my time on that one right there. That boy Deontay Wilder, he seemed a little dangerous, you know? So, yeah, that's pretty much what that is, man. But once again, I'm looking at the comment section. As always, want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank everyone that donated to my channel in the past. Thank you to everyone that bought shirts. Once again, man, if you want to show your support, you know, if you like what we're doing over here, you could either donate on in the super chat section. You could donate on PayPal, which is Dante562@gmail, or you could just go ahead and buy some shirts. You could buy some of these Fresh Fly DBN shirts that I got on lock, I got on deck. You could email me at Dante'sBoxingNation at Gmail, Dante'sBoxingNation@gmail. Send me your size, your shirt size, and what kind of shirt you want, and I'll shoot you an invoice. That's what it is. So, yeah, man, my man Guillermo Rigo, man, once again, he's talking about retiring. Something else that I thought was pretty funny. I like this picture that my man Rigo put up right here. Rigo, he put this picture up of him eating some bomb-ass ice cream, as you can see on the pic right here. And what does the caption say? It says, gaining weight was easier than I thought, right? So that boy, he working hard, eating ice cream, putting on the weight. You know, this is going to be an excellent fight, guys. This is going to be an excellent fight. This is truly a 50-50 fight. And this shows you how great of a fighter Rigo is. Because whenever someone is moving up 2 weight classes, they're the older fighter. They're the smaller fighter. And it's still considered a 50-50 fight, then you know how special Rigo is, right? Because if you guys recall, when Roman Gonzalez before he moved up and got knocked out, whenever we mentioned Roman possibly moving up 2 weight classes to fight against Rigo, fans was like, oh, no way. No way should he do that. You know that, Rigo is too big and Rigo is this and Rigo is that, right? But we know that if it was the other way around, if Rigo would have moved up 2 weight classes and fought Roman Gonzalez, we know who would have been the favorite in that fight. Rigo would have still been the favorite in that fight, moving up 2 weight classes to fight an undefeated Chocolatito Roman Gonzalez. Okay? So once again, it just shows you how talented this man is when it comes to Rigo, man. Let me go ahead and look at the comment section and see what's going on. Let me see over here. All right, shouts out to my man Rio Amon. Pleasure meeting you at the award ceremony, he said. Likewise, fam. Thanks for coming out, man. Thanks for coming out and supporting, man. Once again, shout out to my man Marvis Columbus for putting together that great boxing event where they honored your boy Dante's Boxing Nation an award. Matter of fact, we got it right here, man. So this was the award that they honored Dante's Boxing Nation. The award-winning DBN. I appreciate that. Flavor Flav showing love. It was pretty cool because when I flew out to New York, Flavor Flav and me, we flew out together out there to New York. We also flew back. I flew to New York, and then I flew on Sunday. I left New York on Sunday because the award ceremony and the boxing event, it was on Sunday. So I left Sunday morning, flew out there, rushed over there, and me and Flavor Flav, we were on the same flight going to New York and going back to LA. So once again, man, I appreciate everyone. I didn't even expect so many people to show up just for me advertising it on the channel. I appreciate that, guys. For y'all that came up to me and said, man, I came up here just for you, man. I appreciate that, guys. I really appreciate that. Let me check out the comment section and see what it is. My man Angel Santos repping. My man Angel Santos repping that Brooklyn. My man Angel, he was out there. He was rocking that gear. That boy was geared up with that Fresh Fly DBN gear at the fight, Brooklyn Barclays Center, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My man said them Cubans are dangerous. 100. My man Luco Brazzi. Uh-huh. Yeah, man. Well, he said, I wish I could have went. What you talking about, Angel? You said you wish you could have went where? Unless that was somebody else that was rocking the shirt. Because I thought that was my man Angel Santos that was rocking the shirt at the fight. Might have been someone else, because Angel just said, I wish I could have went. Because I know I got, I know I have my man Angel, I know I sent you out a shirt. I know you cop one.
William murdered a beat.
All right, y'all. I'm just looking at the comment section right now, guys. Looking at the comment section right now. Okay. Okay, yeah, my man was talking about the award ceremony. Okay, so yeah, that was Angel. Okay, for sure. That's what I was trying to figure out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was Angel rocking that shirt. Geared up. Yes, sir. So anyway, man. So going back to them great fights that we had. What's this? Let me see. What's I'm looking at the comment section. So anyway, man, going back to the fights that we had last week, man. You know, when it comes to Charlo, I think you could possibly put him in the pound for pound list now. And I would say, you know, he's top 10. I would say he's bottom, way at the bottom, but he's top 10, man. That was a magnificent win. Once again, man, everything I thought about Lubin going into that fight, I still think that way about Lubin. So in other words, what I'm basically trying to say is Lubin was a special talent. Lubin was perceived as somewhat of the next Erickson, the next Errol Spence. Just because he got knocked out, that doesn't mean he was overhyped and people was giving him too much credit. No, he just got caught with a shot. He got caught with a terrific shot. Credit to Jamel for setting it up and pulling an audible on him. He expected, basically the receivers to run left and they ran right. You know what I mean? Pretty much is how it went. He expected the right hand to come up top and it came underneath. Yeah, I'm just I'm looking at the comment section while I'm talking, y'all, so I was a little distracted. Okay, my man said, can Maz put a link for the shirts? Hey guys, once again, man, right now, if you guys want to cop the shirts right now, just go ahead and send me an email at DantesBoxingNation@gmail. Send me your size and what color you want, and I'll shoot you an invoice, or I have somebody shoot you guys an invoice right away. Okay, we got them in all different colors. Now, I did run out of my red, white, and gold with the red flames. That one right there, we ran out. Them mugs, they sold like hotcakes, but we still got a whole bunch more in different colors. So, matter of fact, no, I do have, I take that back. I do have the red, gold, and black. I just don't have the red, gold, and white with the red flames, which is pretty much the traditional DBN color. Yes, sir. Thanks, Coach Sheldon, for putting that in there. So, Coach Sheldon, he put the email down, guys, in the comment section. Just go ahead and email me. All right? Email me your size, and I'll go ahead and have someone shoot you guys an invoice and have that shirt sent to you real quick. My man Angel Santos, he's in the comment section. He'll tell you how quick he got that shirt. My man Angel showed love and copped the shirt. And once again, I seen him rocking the shirt in the Barclay Center, man. So that was love, man. That was real love right there. Yes, sir. Lubin is the future. This fight was too early. Bad management. Lubin can still be the future. I mean, we have to see how he comes back from a knockout like that psychologically. That can really affect him. I don't think it was too early for him. I don't think it was too early for him. I think, it doesn't matter if he would have took that fight 5 years from now. He got caught with a right hand that he thought was coming up top, and it came underneath. That's all is to it. That's all is to it, man. It had nothing to do with it being too early. Yeah, if you guys paid attention to the fight, I know it didn't last that long, but it looked like Lubin was the one that looked more comfortable in the ring at first, until your boy Jamel Charlo, he dropped his own hammer, which was that surprising ass right hand. So yeah, I don't believe it was too early for Lubin. I don't believe it was too early. He just got caught with a shot. As simple as that. My man said, talk about Luis Ortiz. I mean, it's kind of interesting you bring his name up, because with Luis Ortiz, it's interesting because he failed that test where he had, I guess, some bad substances in his blood pressure medication, but he didn't get suspended. So, I mean, it's kind of confusing to me. It's almost like suggesting, that it wasn't really that bad of a thing in WBC's eyes, or maybe they're confused them damn selves. I don't know. But, it's just unfortunate that we didn't get to see Wilder versus Ortiz, man, because that was the fight right there that really would have told us, how good both fighters are. Only thing we can say for sure is Deontay Wilder. A lot of these fighters, they have more respect for Deontay Wilder in that division than any other fighter. They have a lot of respect for him. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens with Luis Ortiz. My man said one fail, banned for life. Yeah, man. I'm looking at the comment section right now. Just reading the comments right now. Yes, sir. Shout out to my man Tony Styles. He says, shout out to DBN. #support. That's what it is, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody showing that love, man. I appreciate everybody showing that love. Hey guys, so yeah, man. So that was, you know, the main thing I wanted to talk about was Guillermo Rigo, him talking about retiring. For everybody just tuned in right now, we talked about that. Guillermo Rigo, if you guys haven't heard already, he said that after he beats Lomachenko, he's thinking about retiring because if nobody would fight him before he beat Lomachenko, why in the hell will anybody be crazy enough to get in the ring with him after he beats Lomachenko? I mean, just imagine. I'm just saying, because this is a 50-50 fight. It would not surprise me if Lomachenko wins the fight. It wouldn't surprise me if Rigo wins the fight, obviously. But can you imagine if Rigo, if he knocked out Lomachenko or he broke his jaw? That left hand that Rigo has, that is one of the most dangerous straight punches in the sport today. I would say Rigo's left hand is just as dangerous as Deontay Wilder's right hand. And it's just as dangerous as Manny Pacquiao's left hand. But the difference, the dichotomy with Rigo's left hand versus Manny Pacquiao's is Rigo, he throws it in different ways. He throws it up, he throws it down. You know, he sets you up with it many different ways. Manny Pacquiao, it's always the jab, jab, left hand, or the lead left hand. With Rigo, you know, he'll knock you out with a straight to the solar plexus, you know? So that's what makes him so impressive. And once again, I want to go ahead and reiterate for everyone just tuning in, so there's no confusion. If you guys hear a different voice on my channel, you hear someone else reporting the news, doing commentary, that's my man AK A-Rap King, okay? He's just an addition to DBN, okay? He's just an addition to the nation. He's helping me report this news so, you know, we can get you guys out more news. Because remember, DBN is a network. You know what I mean? One day it's like HBO. One minute you turn, you know, to the network, you may be seeing Game of the Thrones, you know, Game of Thrones. The next minute you may tune in and see Boxing After Dark or whatever. DBN is a network, all right? So, you know, we're going to have different voices and everything. We're going to have different people, you know, doing commentary every once in a while on the channel. And that's pretty much what it is, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready to wrap this up. My man Angel Santos said, AK doing good. I appreciate the feedback, man. Yeah, man. I appreciate the feedback on AK's work. Thank you, sir. DBN is doing good. All right. Good looking out on sale, Neil. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. Yes, sir. I'm looking for some more moderators in the building too, man. My man said talk about AJ ducking Wilder. He said talk about AJ ducking Wilder. I mean, we talked about that a lot, man. We talked about that a lot. You know, Deontay Wilder and Guillermo Rigo, man, the two biggest boogeymen, you know, in the sport, man. They're the two biggest boogeymen in the sport. And you know what's real funny about the whole Wilder situation is you still will have decafs that will sit over here and they'll say stuff. You could tell that they saying stuff based on their emotions because they personally don't like Deontay Wilder because he's on a coincidental list. In other words, you know, he doesn't have the complexion for the protection. But with that being said, we know that to be the case because whenever you have a fighter that is one of the most avoided, right? You have Anthony Joshua that's saying, I don't even know if I'm ready for the guy. How does a fan who's not even getting in the ring say, oh man, he's a hype job? Deontay Wilder is a hype job. How are you saying that? You don't even have to face the man. But yet Anthony Joshua, who's a heavyweight champion, is saying, I don't know if I'm ready for that work right now. I don't know if I want that smoke. That might be a little too goddamn cloudy for my damn vision. That might be just a little bit too much damn smoke. I don't think I need my eyes to be burning that damn much right now. It ain't that much Visine in the world to be getting in there with that smoke. And that's pretty much what your boy Anthony Joshua just said. So if that's the case, how does a decaf sit down and say, oh, he's just a hype job? Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. That is a code word, okay? These calling, let's just call it what it is. Calling these black fighters hype jobs, boring. If they're not quote unquote boring, if they're getting knockouts like Terrence Crawford and especially Errol Spence, oh, now they on steroids. You know what I mean? These are all code words, man. These are all code words for what they really want to call your boys on the coincidental list. That's all it is. It's education time right now, right here on Dante's Boxing Nation. So yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and get ready to wrap it up, man. You guys know what it is. I just wanted to get some of this news out. Like I said, mainly talk about my man Guillermo Rigo talking about retiring. Go ahead and check out the video on my channel. Shouts out to my man aka Rap King. He did a great job talking about this topic. My man Guillermo Rigo talking about retiring. He did a real good job, man. So shouts out to my man aka Rap King reporting that news. DBN news. Speaking of DBN news, you know, we will be dropping a couple more channels, guys, but for now I'll just talk about DCN. Okay, get ready to hashtag DCN, Dante's Cooking Nation. That's right, man. So we're gonna be dropping that Dante's Cooking Nation, and I say that while we looking at this damn ice cream in front of Guillermo Rigo. As you guys see in the caption, once again, it says gaining weight was easier than I thought. So yeah, man, Dante's Cooking Nation coming soon, man. We're gonna have the boxers cooking, trainers cooking. We're gonna be hitting up the restaurants. Your boy DBN gonna be chefing in the house. It's going down, man. Hashtag Dante's Cooking Nation. DCN. That's what it is, y'all. We're gonna have some of these models cooking too, man. Oh man, I got my model girls, man. They said they can't wait to chef it up. So yeah, man. We're gonna try to get Bobby Dean. You know, she told me she wanna chef some stuff up. So shouts out to Bobby Dean, my main DBN model. We're gonna have Bobby Dean chefing up, nice in the apron and everything. So that's pretty much what that is, man. Yes, sir. That's right. Hashtag DCN, hashtag DBN. You know what I mean? It's going down. Dante's Cooking Nation, Dante's Boxing Nation, y'all. That's what it is, man. So yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I want to thank all you guys once again for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. You guys already know what it is. Shouts out to ashkicking.com. Man, that's a dope-ass website if y'all ain't checked it out. They got some dope products, man. Go ahead and check out ashkicking.com, man, and show them some love. They sponsor Dante's Boxing Nation, you know, and they keep it, you know, they help the train. They help the tank moving, and that's what it is, man. Good looking out to my man Texan OG, said good stream Dante all day. I appreciate it. I'm gonna take a glimpse at the comments in the comment section real quick, and we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. My man said Bobby Dean does look like cooked food though. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nice, well done steak, huh? I feel you. Shout out to WBC. My man Jeffrey Guy said hashtag new media. You know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Hashtag new media. Shouts out to Rujay for the beats, man. And that's pretty much what it is, man. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up. I thank you guys once again for tuning in. And that's pretty much what it is, man. Oh, yeah, once again, man, this is just a live stream, all right? So I want you guys to tune in to the live radio show we do on Sundays, all right? 6 o'clock. 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We have special guests. You know, we do call-in, so you guys can call in. And once again, man, I keep telling, you know, these fans, if anything I say, you feel it doesn't make sense, go ahead and call in, man. Call in. If you truly believe the rhetoric that you're pushing, because you know we're respectful over here. We'll just have a respectful discussion. And it'll be more like an education for you, but still it'll be respectful. So you ain't got to worry about nobody cussing you out and acting ignorant. If you want to push this agenda of Deontay Wilder being, he's a coward, he's a cherry picker, or Ward being boring and all these runners on a coincidental list, if you want to talk about that, call in, man. Let's have the conversation. Let's have some dialogue, all right? Because it ain't nothing better than educating people. I educate people all day. That's not a problem at all. That's not a problem at all. All right, y'all? So once again, man, hashtag Dante's Boxing Nation, hashtag Dante's Cooking Nation, hashtag Decaf Busters, hashtag New Media. Go on and get some of that fresh fly gear. Email me at Dante'sBoxingNation@gmail. Send me your size and what color you want. And boy, I'm going to have you looking dope as hell. I'm going to have you looking fresh and fly with that DBN gear. I'll send you an invoice and everything. All right? That's what it is, y'all. We about to get up out of here. I appreciate it once again. And that's pretty much what it is. Once again, tune in this Sunday for the live radio show. You don't want to miss that, guys. You guys can call in and, you know, holler at your boy Dante's Boxing Nation, and we'll get it in. All right? We'll go ahead and get it in just like that. So that's pretty much all I got, guys. I'll catch up with you later. I'm on to the next one. You know what it is. It's the Nation, baby. Yep.